All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Wednesday night, and you got to forgive me, I'm not in my regular surroundings, as you guys can tell. I am in a hotel room because I'm traveling for work, but I had this watch that I wanted to get on the channel and show you guys here from Kingsbury Watch Company. Now, I'd never heard of this company before, but it looks like they're out of Florida, where they import their watches to, and these are really, really well-made watches. I think if you're in the, if you're out looking at movement watches and whatnot, this is probably one you definitely want to consider, definitely at the price point. Now, if you use the code OFD10 at the website, which I will leave a link down below, you guys can get a 10% discount on this watch. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to slide the box open here. And I like this watch, and I wanted to show it on the channel because it has, number one, it has a really cool movement in it, and number two, it is just a simple, clean, contemporary design on this watch. So let's go ahead and set the watch down here on the tabletop here, and we will get the cards out here to see what we have in here. Now, the movement in this watch is the Seiko VH31, which, if you're not familiar with that, it is a quartz movement, but it beats at 4 beats per second, so it gives almost this illusion of being an automatic watch. Here on the back of the card, you have your instructions for time setting, and also inside here we have the authorized card for the quality control officer, showing that this watch has been through its quality control paces, which is good because I'm a quality assurance and a quality control technician myself in the industry that I work. So, all right, guys, let's take a look at this watch. Now, like I said, very clean, very contemporary design. You have what I would call alpha hands on this watch. They do have white up the center. Now, I'll tell you right off, that is not lume. These are not lumed, but they are very clean, nicely done hands. Taking a look at that simple stick sweep hand with the little arrow on the backside, you guys can see that VH31 working there with that 4 beats per second, which is a very nice touch on a watch like this. It gives that illusion of being an automatic. You do have applied indices on this watch, as you can see all the way around there on the black dial, and you have nicely painted hash marks all the way around for your minutes and seconds. This watch does have a hardened mineral crystal on it, so you're not going to get sapphire at the price point of this watch. It was $119, and like I said, if you apply the code OFD10 at checkout, you'll get a 10% discount on this watch. You have this nice, clean, genuine leather strap here on the watch. Very nicely done with the Kingsbury logo emblazoned in there. You also have the genuine leather here. Taking a look at the case back, let me get the sticker off there if I can. It's always tough when it's on camera here, but go ahead and get that off and set it aside here. You guys can see the clean design here for the Monarch, the water resistance to 5 atmospheres and all stainless steel, with a Japanese movement being that Seiko VH31. Nicely polished on this 316L stainless steel case, brushing on the side. You do get a signed crown on this watch, which is great at a $119 price point with the Kingsbury logo there. Polished on the edge of the crown, brushed on the sides of the case. You do have a slight polish on the edge of this non-turning bezel on the watch here. So, great looking watch. What you have here is a 42mm case from side to side. Comes in right around 50mm from lug tip to lug tip, and you have a 22mm lug opening here if you decide you want to change out the strap on the watch. So, Kingsbury, go over to the website and check them out. They've got a new automatic pilot's watch out with a small seconds, which I think is probably going to be running one of the Miyota 8200 small second style movements. Really good looking watch, actually, to be honest with you. It comes in at under $200. It'd be neat to get one of those on the channel here if we can. But this is the Monarch II, which I think they've done a great job. Taking a close look, you guys can see the Kingsbury is a painted on logo there. They do have the K applied there above 6 o'clock, which is a very nice touch on the watch. But, you know, if you're looking for just a clean, everyday watch to wear, if you don't want to mess with the automatic, but you love that sweep style of the second hand, these VH31 movements from Seiko or from companies using them are definitely something to take a look at. So I'm going to pause the camera and we are going to get this on the wrist really quick so we can check it out. All right, just a second, guys. All right, guys, so here's the watch on my 7-inch wrist. Now, I don't have a whole lot of room to work with here, so it's a little bit close to the camera, so maybe the watch looks a little big. Now, I don't have the thickness, but it appears that this is coming in right around 10 to 11 millimeters of thickness on the watch. It's super comfortable, being that it's a quartz watch. It's very lightweight, and you're going to have amazing accuracy with this VH31 quartz movement from Seiko. These batteries will last you about 3 years in this quartz movement, which is great. Gets the job done, and I really appreciate the contemporary and just clean styling of this Kingsbury watch. Nothing is overdone on it. Nothing is overstated. They're not trying to make it something it isn't. So it's a very, very nicely done watch. Go ahead and check out the Kingsbury website. I'll leave the link down below at the bottom. And don't forget to use OFD10 at checkout on the watch you like there, guys. Alright, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.